How many times did I screw up? Oh my gosh. How many times did I screw up just to start stream? Oh my lord, I'm going insane. I've done this so many times. How did I miss this so much? Like, my model, I forgot to put up my model. I forgot to post, and like, I kept pressing the wrong buttons and everything. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my lord. I'm not doing this for the bit, guys. I actually... This is so embarrassing. But, yeah, we're here now. This is not my... This game is not for my target audience. This is not for my demographic. I'd say as I stare at my majority male viewer audience, if my audience was majority of it was female, it would make sense. Wait, the music's so loud. Oh my gosh. If majority of my audience was female, it would make more sense, but majority of my audience is male, so streaming this doesn't make sense other than I want to play this. I would have played this during its release if and only if, like, what you call this? Wait, I was going somewhere with this. I would have played this game upon its release if I wasn't already occupied with Tears of Demas. But I feel like I've been tempted by seeing like the beautiful character art for like these characters, and I know nothing about this story because I've avoided the spoilers like a plague. So we're gonna find that out. But this is a game I've been wanting to play for years since global release. So let's get to it, I'm so excited. Okay. Whew. I am shaking, I am excited, okay? Here we go. Earphones are recommended. Earphones in, guys. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. Wait. This is the first time I'm seeing this story, so I'm a bit confused. Let's put on auto. Eh?
你本来有无尽可能，夺去你的将来， 实在可惜。
We just started, we're already caged. Okay.
抛弃无谓的幻想，不要再等他，他不会回来了。我赢了，我希望你能站在胜利者这边。之后，所有的一切，我要你我共同见证。
I'm a bit confused. The cold blooded gaze of the mysterious figure comes in greater focus with every dream, piercing me through more than ever before. This time it felt so real that I felt like it was important I wake up at once. Oh? Oh, animation's pretty. I opened my eyes to find that the fountain pen I was holding had rolled to the other side of the table. The soft swaying of the boat and the sound of the waves slapping against the hull slowly bring me back to reality. Now I remember. This is a ferry bound for Saint Shelter Academia. This is the manga I've been working on. It's only half. Oh, okay. So, main character is a manga artist. Okay, got it. The final scene I left off is at the moment when the Emperor of the Otherworld declares his victory. Write your name down. Okay. Anax. Okay. Oh! I've been having the same dream for an entire year. Interesting. Huh? Oh my gosh, I love the art. The art is so pretty. In my dream, I see a vast continent covered in snow and ice. At first, all I can make out are indistinct blurs and shadows. As the dream unfolds, some figures can be made out. I created internal conflicts between the major characters. The steadfast Silver Knight led the commoners in an uprising against the tyrannical emperor. Let me know if you guys can hear me properly, alright? For years, the two sides remained in an interscene stalemate till a young girl made her grand entrance. If I have to sum it up, it's a love story set in a world of fantasy. I decided to tell this story in a manga titled In Passing, and it published it on the internet. Oh man, girl is getting that bag, hello? To my pleasant surprise, it caught the interest of a publisher. I now had the opportunity to work on my manga full-time. Writer's block was something I never considered when creating this standard pot-boiler romance. After all, my inspiration came from my dreams. How could it run dry? 2 missed deadlines later, I had to face the ugly truth. I had run into my first case of serious writer's block. In the midst of the scattered piles of sketches on the desk is the finished finale of the first volume. The Silver Knight has succumbed to his injuries and lies on the ground defeated. The young girl has fallen into the tyrant's trap. An adequate ending, to be sure. You can never go wrong tugging on readers' heartstrings. But for some reason, I just can't bring myself to end the story like this. Do I really lack the necessary conviction to see the story through as I originally intended? Or could it be that I've grown too fond of my own characters? Knocking on the cabin door.
我来给你送早餐。
Ooh. I put on Chinese stuff, by the way, guys. Just heads up. I won't be reading the guy's lines. You just have to read it. Let's see. Okay. Let's try to immerse in this one. If I was working, okay, if I'm working on something, and someone brought me breakfast, and my only options are either these two, I would say I'm not that hungry. I believe. Because I have said that sometimes. Oh. You got long hair. Pretty. Caleb pushes open the door and saltwater tinged dust. Gus. Wait. I didn't get to read. I'm just a little seasick, that's all. If only this fairy could stop lurching around for a single second.
抱歉，这个我没法做到。渡轮下午6点左右才能抵达 之前，你还得忍耐一段时间。
His voice is so nice. I like it. Was he seriously considering stopping the ferry just now? Though my seasickness still lingers, I feel slightly better because of what Kale said. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing this correctly, but okay. Oh,
进入
food!
船上的厨房做了你
That
最
looks
喜欢
good
的草莓
actually.
慕斯，还有玫瑰花茶。你什么时候觉得饿了，就吃一些。
The scent of fresh toast and sweet strawberry jam spreads through the small cabin. It's enough to make my mouth water. I like strawberry jam actually. It's a bit too sweet, but like I like to eat it every now and then. Just not too much. I'm going to miss your cooking when school begins.
想吃的话不难，提前和我说，我找周末的时间过去。毕竟
Oh.
我也在学校。
Dang, we got a chef at school. He works at St. Childa Academy, where I'll be studying. However, whenever I probe for further details about what his work there actually entails, he never gives me a straight answer. Kale was the first person I told after being admitted to the art department at St. Childa Academy. I was beside myself then, so much that I can't even remember his reaction at the time. I'm sure he felt happy for me. It's just that it can be hard to tell how Kale is feeling sometimes because he's always so placid. Even now, he's got his usual even-tempered perma smile plastered on his face. I like that description. That one's funny.
这学期我工作上有别的安排，大概没办法像从前那样常来看你。
Oh.
但在你需要的时候，我会出现。
Promise? Right before Mother passed away, she had asked Kale to assume guardianship over me. For as long as I can recall, Kale has always been a calming, guiding figure in my life. He's never once left my side since my parents' passing. Oh. When I decided to study art and attend the academy, he was nothing but supportive. Maybe that's why the silver knight that appears in my dreams looks just like him. Hi Stephen, welcome to stream. We are going through the visual novel that I wanted to, the otome game I wanted to play. Yep. What am I witnessing dating sim? I know it's not for the demographic I have, but I've been wanting to play this in so long. Bear with me. Let me have my moment. Okay. Let's continue on. Instead of answering my question, Kale gazes at my
我
drawings.
知道，你最近在为漫画的事烦恼。还记得我和你说过的吗？对一个创作者来说，见闻和体验同样重要。
It's fair as long as it's fun. Of course, of course. But I don't know why, but I can't. Wait. To be fair, as long as it's fun. I'm fine with visual sims. It's more like these things are rare. I don't know why, but I can't find them. I usually play like the otome ones. Yeah, I usually play the otome games for these. So, yeah. You might. If people like me playing this one, then I might end up playing a bit more of the others if I can find ones that are appropriate, because I'm aware there's minors in my community, and so as far as I know, this one should be fine. This one should be fine from as far as I know. I've never heard anything too concerning, but that's also because like I've been avoiding spoilers. But I'm pretty sure, as far as I know, this game is fine. So, yeah. If I find any other visual novels that are like safe to play in front of, let's see, in front of like younger audiences, then I will definitely play them. But yeah. I've had people mention how like their ages or something. But yeah, we'll see. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. Okay.
趁天气好，多去甲板上逛逛。游轮上有很多圣塞西尔学院的学生，你愿意的话，可以交一些新朋友。
Go and make some friends, he says. I don't want to make friends, I reply back. Wait, so you actually read the not PG? There are mature forms of media that I do consume. I will admit that. Okay, I'm not a perfect person. Okay, I'm not a totally innocent person. There are stuff that I consume that is definitely not for kids at all, or like not family friendly either. But yeah, there's that. I just don't show it on stream because I'm aware of like the kind of people in my community. So, but yeah, I do. I have read and consumed mature forms of media. So, listen, guys, I'm not all that perfect. I'm an adult too, you know. I'm not chronically online. Consuming mature media does not mean I'm chronically online. By the way, it just means that I take in some 18 plus media every now and then. Doesn't mean I spend too much time on them. What's this? Visual novel. Otome game. Lovebrush Chronicles. It's a game I wanted to play for so long. After Kayla's, I look outside the window. Strangers stroll on the deck against the backdrop of the endless sea, stretching all the way across the horizon. It suddenly hits me that I'm very far away from home. Well then. Okay. Let's get back to immersing ourselves in this. If I was in this setting, okay. As much as I would like to sleep for the remainder of the journey, I understand that in a school setting, you're supposed to socialize with people or else you're gonna struggle. So we can go walk around the deck now. But I also don't feel like it. So we're gonna go after taking a nap. This is definitely something I do. I eat to my heart's content and crawl back into bed. When I wake up a few moments later, I feel completely rejuvenated. Exactly. This is why we take naps before socializing. Guess it's time to take a look around the deck. Let's go! Oh. Oh wow, okay. Girlie goes to a very rich art school, okay. You guys have a whole boat. Hello? As I step onto the deck, the refreshing ocean breeze blows against my face. I'm on my way to Sunny Shelter Academia, a strangely named yet highly renowned academy in the fields of art and research. Many well-known figures in the art world have sung the praises of the art department there. There are even rumors that the Emerald, that artist of such intrigue, is a professor here. This is why I'm calling you out for being a chronically online girl. You don't socialize much. Okay, wait. Let me explain myself. Okay, so why do I keep saying that I am not chronically online despite like not socializing much? Okay, I will explain a little bit. Okay, so chronically online, what do you call this? Being chronically online implies that I am someone who is like scrolling through the internet a lot. Scrolling a lot through the internet, I know the latest news, I know like the latest everything, I know the trends and all. But that's the thing, I don't. When I scroll, it's mainly because I just want to search up something. For example, I need a I need an animation tutorial, so I'll just scroll for a little bit for that animation tutorial. Once I find it, I'm done. If I just want to like find a movie summary that I'm curious about, I'll just find that movie summary and then I'm kind of done. What I'm doing when I'm not socializing, I am also not socializing online either. I'm not on social media that much either. When you see me post, I usually just post and then I dip. The thing that, what I do when I'm not on... When I'm not socializing with people is that I'm usually just editing videos or drawing something, animating something, doing a new project. I'm doing projects. So it's not really online because I can make my projects offline anyway. So I guess I'm just antisocial in general. I don't know. I guess I'm just antisocial in general. Which is funny because I'm a streamer. That makes me inevitably interact with people. But yeah, there's my explanation. I'm not chronically online, but at the same time, I'm not that social either. I touch grass, but when I touch grass, I go out alone. I'm someone who would eat outside on my own if I could. But yeah, if I wanted to go outside, I would eat outside alone. Let me guess, we got hot boys in here? Maybe! Example, perhaps so. I mean, it's an otome game. What do you expect? Hold on, I will be right back. I have my roommate texting me for something. Hold on. What does my roomie want from me? Okay, I'm back. I was just an introvert, but can speak like an extrovert. I am an extrovert cosplayer. Guess that is such. Is it only guys here? Yeah. This doesn't have any female leads other than the main character herself. Only the male characters are dateable from what I know. There's no female characters to date. See. Okay, we've been here for a while. I need to read on. Okay. Every one of his pieces on the tour exhibit garnered universal praise. Yet despite all the attention, no one knows anything about his true identity. Even though all the rumors are unsubstantiated, the mere suggestion of this legendary artist is enough to attract hordes of students to Saint Shelter Academia. I will be here for the next few years honing my craft. I can't help but wonder what kind of art I'll be capable of producing by the end. To be honest, I have no clue. One thing I am sure of is that I'm eagerly anticipating the campus life that awaits me. Look around. We gotta socialize. Oh! Wait, she looks so pretty! Can I be you, please? Talk to the characters with bubbles above their heads. She looks so pretty! As a new student, talk to future classmates. Wait! Ma'am, wait, hold on. You look so pretty, hello? Her sprite looks so... I love her hat. This is so pretty. Listen, if I did not live in the tropical country known as the Philippines, I would have worn something similar, but oh well. We're stuck with the tomboyish comfy clothes that I wear when I go out. Okay. I don't feel like talking with people yet. I'm just gonna see how far I can go in this ship so far. Oh, okay, it's only up to here. Let me check the other side. How far can we go? Oh, okay, this is the end side. Okay. Who do we go to first? Let's do this. She seems nice. The name of our school is Saint Shelter Academia. It symbolizes the place of safety. What's it trying to protect? That's what I want to know. What's it trying to protect? The founder gave the school a strange name. Get inspiration by conversing. Oh man, okay. We gotta socialize to get inspired. I see how it is. I understand. We gotta socialize anyway. Collect a certain amount of inspiration before sketching. Oh, right. Because we're manga artists, so we gotta sketch things out. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it. Okay. Let's go to this person next. Oh, I love her character. It's pretty. It's nice that our school is built on an island. Just, it's not very friendly for people who have seasickness. I have some seasickness pills. Luckily, I don't feel seasick. That's okay. We're the ones who seasick. We're the people getting seasick. We're the ones hurling at the edge of the ship. Let's go to these guys. I'm William from the Student Council. Feel free. I can't read! Oh my lord! I'm sorry, that was a bit loud. I am William from the Student Council. Feel free to ask me for help. How long until we arrive in Y School? How long until we arrive? The ferry arrives at Harp Island at 6 p.m, so it won't be late. Okay. Oh! Link all the inspiration dots together. Wait. Oh. Oh! What? Okay! Wait, that was... sorry. Okay. I've confirmed to complete inspiration link. Okay. Oh, okay, we just pull canvases out of nowhere. Gotcha. Next scenery. I hope the ferry is in right. Oh. Tap the student's name to send them a sketch. Okay. I wanna give them to here. No? No, I want this first. Oh, come on. Okay. After completing a wrap... I can't read! What's wrong with me? I can't read. After completing a lap around the deck, I find a hanging ladder leading to the upper deck platform. I climb up it. Oh wow, okay. This is a very nice boat, I will just say. The expansive view from the top of the ferry puts my mind at ease. I set up my easel and prep my canvas. I gaze at the vast water expanse before me and feel the ocean breeze against my face. My mind drifts to Kale. Begin sketching. The sound of distant messages floating in the sea breeze. Oh? Oh! That's so pretty! Oh, okay, so like card art in this game is like canonically the main character's art style. I love that concept. Like the card art is the main character's art style. I loved it. I love that going. Just as I'm about to put my painting away, I hear footsteps behind me. I feel like I've seen you before. Whoever it is, I can tell they tower over me by judging by the shadow they cast. I turn to get a look at their face and my heart skips a beat. Golden hair, aquamarine eyes, chiseled features. This is the face I've seen in my dreams. The face that I've drawn in my manga countless times before. He walks up to me and tilts his head, smiling cheerfully.
你好，请问可以将露台的使用权分我一半吗？
I like how you jolted when he appeared. Listen, he looked familiar, okay? And like the very first impression of him in the game was that he like... I don't know if you were here for like the first cutscene, but like... It was... what you call this? I don't know how to properly explain it. I'm bad at explaining things, but basically he was like he had us in a cage or something. He had us in a cage. He was like some kind of tyrant king or something. Well, if you look back at the VOD later, you'll see that like the first cutscene was very questionable. I don't know how we ended up in a cage, but apparently it's because this guy was in the main character's story because the main character is a manga author. Okay, so manga artist and like he's one of the characters in her story, but apparently he's it's hard to explain. I'm racking my brain here. The man looks like a clone of the emperor from my manga. There! Thank you for explaining it for me. Thank you, Lovebrush. I suddenly begin to have a terrible feeling that I'm some kind of nightmare. I instinctively take a few steps back. A cage seems intense. Yeah, kind of, pretty much. I know writer's block can be tough, but this will be the first time I've heard of an artist character coming to life because of an artist block. Oh! Oh, wait. Is there a way I could just remove this so we can see the full picture in its full glory? Is there a way? No? No? I need to see this in its full glory. It's okay, even though you sucked at explaining, I get what you're trying to say. Okay, phew. I continued to move back as he walks towards me. Suddenly, he grabs my arms. The warmth of his hands and the strength of his gaze bring me back to my senses. I love how the art looks, okay? Wait, give me a moment to admire the art. Like, the hair, how the hair is done, especially, like, the shading on the hair is... It's not that complicated, but it looks nice. And, like, the way the line art is colored as well. It's very pretty. Like, it does look drawn. It isn't meant to look, like, perfect. It's just meant to look really drawn. So he is real after all.
抱歉，我无意冒犯。可是再往后退，你就要掉下去了。我游泳技术虽好，也没有把握能一下就把你捞起来。
He listens to skip and I can feel my previous apprehension melt away. What was that accent? Melt. The Tagalog's coming out of me. It seems the resemblance is just a coincidence. Thanks. I nearly took a tumble just now. Seems like a normal guy.
在女孩子面前，我似乎应该主动做一下自我介绍。你好，我是罗夏·罗斯切尔德。
Lars, what now? He lets out a helpless sigh after seeing my confused expression.
下次我一定会向校方提议，在圣塞西尔学院的入学知识问答里加上这一题。
Orientation quiz? Why would you be on an orientation quiz? I nod and repeat his name to myself quietly and check him out again. He doesn't look like he'd be a student, but the leopard fur he's wearing doesn't exactly have the air of a professor either. At any rate, I'm a bit of an impasse in regard to find out more about this guy for the time being. Might as well be civil. What were you saying before my little mishap?
我想找个地方看看书，这里看起来很合适。
I can't think of many people who would read on a trip like this. In fact, Kayla's the only one who comes to mind. I feel a renewed sense of respect for this man. Perhaps I shouldn't have judged him based on his appearance alone. What are you reading? Lars takes a thin book that's in his hand and holds it up to me. You know, I want to point out something. I've seen somebody with this haircut before. And I will say, a haircut like this actually does look really nice in real life if your hair texture is like the right texture. I've seen some people with this kind of haircut and it's really pretty on them. This? Dang. I love reading two fingers. I love reading two fingers. I love flipping pages of two fingers. Yep. He's holding a volume of impasse. He's reading our book! Isn't that our book? Does he not know we're the ones who made it? I don't think he knows. I stopped myself from finishing my own sentence. Lars, misunderstanding the reason for my intrigue, lights up.
你也看过这个漫画吗？
Do you read his manga as well? I'm the author, but I don't think we're gonna say that. I've read... Okay. I've read bits and parts. I used to, but I haven't followed it in a while. I feel like I've been in a similar situation, not exactly similar, but... Okay. There was this one time in college... Quick story time actually. Quick story time. So there was this one time in college, okay? There was this one time in college, I was sitting in class, I was just waiting for class to start. And next to me sat like an absolute hardcore VTuber fan. He had like a bunch of VTuber pins on his bag. He had like a VTuber wallpaper and he's like had VTuber stickers on his iPad. He had so much merch on him, and yeah, he was just a really hardcore VTuber fan. And I was sitting next to him when he came in, I mean, like, I was just already in my seat. He just sat next to me. How do I put this? I'm someone who like does my VTuber work in between classes. So I do my clips and like make my thumbnails in between classes. So sometimes it appears on my iPad, but people tend to ignore me, so I don't really mind. I don't really care. But yes, during this time, okay, this hardcore VTuber fan sat next to me in class before class started, and I was in the middle of like finding parts of my stream to turn into clips. So I was watching my own stream, and he sat next to me and saw what was on my screen, and he was like, "Oh, you watch VTubers too?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do. I watch VTubers too." Then I tried to steer the conversation towards him, but was like, "Oh, I like your wallpaper." It's like I watch that VTuber too and all that. But then after some time, he like said like, "Oh, by the way, I noticed like you were watching one of these VTubers. I haven't seen this one. Is this one an indie one?" It's like, yeah, it's a small indie. It's like, and it's like, "Oh, that's so cool. It's so cool." It's like, what's her name? What's her name? It's like, "Oh, it's Annex. The VTuber's name is Annex." And he's like, "Oh, that's really." He started like going on about it. It's like, "I like her design and her model looks so smooth and everything." And I had to, during that whole conversation, I had to act like I was a fan of myself because I didn't want him to know that was me. I was watching myself, and until now, I don't think he knows that was me. If he ended up subscribing, and then like he watches my stream and recognizes my voice, I don't know if he finds this stream. If he finds the stream and then hears this, hi, yeah, don't tell anyone that was me, okay? You've seen my face already. If the guy comes here, yeah, just know that yeah. Don't worry about it. Just yeah. Okay. Story time over. Back to the game. But yeah, it's like story time of like meeting a VTuber fan in the wild, I guess. But yeah, if bro ended up subscribing, I don't know. I don't know what happens after. You might want to remove this video afterwards. Nuh-uh, no. Already gone this far. And I don't want to lose my first Lovebrush Chronicles playthrough. So yeah. If he finds it, then I guess he finds it, I guess. Oh well, what to do about it? Okay, let's continue. I've stalled for a while. Without a second thought, I disowned my manga, dropping it like a bitch. Sounds like me. Just like that, I disowned that I was ever Anax to begin with. Annex, sorry, my bad. I'm not gonna lie, fun option I was. Not gonna lie, I'm enjoying the stream. I'm glad to know. I'm a bit slow with the visual novel part, but I'm glad you're enjoying. A look of disappointment spreads across Lars's face.
是吗？那太可惜了。我很喜欢这个音乐。最近的愿望就是得到他亲的亲吻。
She's right in front of you, but I don't think she's gonna tell you that, mister. Before I have any time to react, he plops the manga into my hand.
这本漫画就借给你吧，你愿意的话可以翻一翻，喜欢的话也可以留下。
Sir, I'm pretty sure as the artist myself, I've got my own copy. Try reading it like a voice actress, it would be more fun. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not that good at voice acting, but we'll see.
我家里还有
I'm
很多
not
本。
really sure how to voice her though. Let's find out.
你也画画，我觉得你会感兴趣的。
This is so funny. One of my fans has appeared out of thin air and given me my own manga. There's probably no person on earth who has read June passing more times than I have. It's a rather peculiar situation, to say the least. Kale's voice could be heard coming from the deck.
你在上面吗？
I'm here, holding my own book. I call back to him. Yeah, I'm here.
原来罗斯切尔德先生也在。
They know each other, huh? Do Kale and Lars know each other?
这位是罗夏·罗斯切尔德先生，费森尤顿集团的总裁。
Oh, that explains the flashy clothing a lot, actually. Take your pick, black and gold, white or silver. Take my pick. I'm pretty sure there's still more male leads later. I don't know. None of them are my type. Okay. But if I had to pick in a situation like this, if I had to pick, I would go with Kill. More for the sake of familiarity. I would stay with someone I'm more familiar with. Because it is implied in the story that he's been with us for as long as we can remember.
我们已经见过了，对吧？
Lars winks at me. Okay, mister. You're a bit too forward here, but alright. The two of them are the modern incarnations of the Silver Knight and the Emperor brought to life. I shake my head, trying to wrestle out the niggling thoughts of my manga from my mind. As the sun slowly disappears below the horizon, Harp Island becomes visible in the distance.
今天天气这么好，船一定能够顺利靠港。祝贺你入选。
I made it.
那我就祝贺你独立生活的开始，将来长成像我一样的大人。
Like you as in what?
对此我持保留意见。
Eh? Oh, okay. Thank you, both of you. The fairy's foghorn sounds. We're almost there. Oh. Oh? Ah, the blinding light! Kale and I spark from the ferry and follow the crowd. It doesn't take long before we reach the St. Shelter Academia's campus gate.
校外的住处会在明天整理好，到时候我通知你。去临时宿舍的路，你一个人可以吗？
Yeah, should be fine. I'll be fine, don't worry.
好，路上小心。
I've only taken a few steps before Kale calls out to me. His distinct voice is one I can easily separate from the rest of the crowd.
关于你的漫画，或许到了故事不得不往前发展的时候，你自然会知道该怎么画。
Eventually. I waved goodbye and turned back around. While preparing for the entry exam, I envisioned myself passing through this gate countless times. Oh? Another animation. Oh. Oh wow, this is huge. This is a huge campus. Wait, I'm looking. Okay. There's like a function area here. There's a main building over here. There's another building here. Oh wait, no, this is the main building. And okay. There's like, oh, there's the boat, there's the docks, and I'm guessing this would be the dorms. And this one's another school building. I don't know what these are. I don't know what these would be. Interesting. Okay, arrival at the academy. In story mode, you can enable autoplay to have the story play at voice speed. Tap auto in the upper right corner to enable autoplay. Past stories can be reviewed and reminisce. Tap skip to skip the story until key decisions are reached. Nope, we're not skipping! As the students continue to arrive, a crowd slowly builds at the center of the academy. Some students are cool as cucumbers as they greet each other. Upperclassmen, no doubt. On the other side end of the spectrum, the newcomers and freshmen are shuffling about timidly. I'm decidedly part of the latter group. Oh, okay, let's see if we got the ideas right. Oh, the dormitory building was the law building. Okay. So there's a dormitory, there's a music hall, there's an admin building, there's an observatory, there's a law building. I feel like if I was a student here, I would spend a lot of time in the music hall. I like music. I don't think I do that good in law or astronomy. But yeah. I unfolded the campus map that was handed out to me earlier and looked for the route to the temporary dormitory, trying to remain aware of my surroundings all the while.
这个假期没练习，这几天我要住在练习室，不然没法通过爱乐者社团的考核了。
It's just like me. A music major, and rather lackadaisical one with the sound of it.
昨天我夜观天象，你猜怎么着？星空告诉我，学院今年会有大事发生。
Oh? Intrigued by the girls' conversation, I take a few steps closer.
你有什么看的？昨晚在船上我什么也看不见。
All the sprites are so pretty, and these are just side characters. Because like usually in these kind of games, side characters they would usually be like just really passing non-side characters that don't contribute to the story at all. They would like what you call this? They would usually just be like silhouettes. They would just be silhouettes. But here they like they drew them. I like that.
假期买的望远镜，是我这个学期的新玩具。
It's an astronomy major with a friend who seems to have missed the point of the original conversation. Really? What was missed? What was the... I need to get myself checked or something. I don't know what they're talking about.
哎，一年级的小鬼看这边，我是陈子涵，是你们的学生会长。
It sounds so happy. I look up and immediately notice a head of neon pink hair standing out prominently amongst the crowd.
下面呢，我会带你们参观整个校园，感兴趣的可以跟上。一路上请认准我的脸哦。
Oh, I like the tone of his voice. You know, might as well. Might as well. We're gonna be here for a long while anyways. Might as well know where we're going. Since I'm new, it'd probably be a good idea to join the tour.
正前方是学院的综合楼，你们明早报到的地方就在这里。律政楼是律政系主楼，学长我呢就是律政系的一员，所以也可以说
Oh,
是
you're a law
公
major.
平和正义的化身。
Interesting.
音乐系在清音楼，这一带的艺术气息尤为浓厚。每每走过，都感觉自己的灵魂在风中摇曳，如同一朵幽兰。
Sure, a flower I'm starting to feel allergic to. What do you mean? What do you mean?
由于天文台建在山上，天文系教学楼比起其他专业，距离主校区也会更远一些。但好处是地势高，风景优美。
Oh.
哦，顺带一提，我们学校的创始人孙卓一理事长就是天文系的教授之一。天文系啊，也是我校历史最悠久的专业。
Oh. Interesting, interesting. Aside from illustrating the geography of the campus, William is also sharing interesting stories with the group.
就像你们知道的每所大学一样，我们学校也有一个传闻中不能去的禁地，那就是后山的山洞，违禁闯入者后果自负。
Is this one of the romanceable male leads? I feel like I would go for him if he's one of the romanceable ones. William pauses dramatically, smugly taking the disconcerted shudders elicited in some of the students. As for me, I can't roll my eyes back far enough.
各位也无需太过惊慌，因为接下来一连串密集的校园活动，很快就会让你们将这个可怕的传闻抛诸脑后。比如3天后的繁星杯，就是历来最受到圣塞西尔学院重视的活动。
Crowd of freshmen begins to disperse as we reach the final stop of the tour, the student dormitory. Hey, William. Why did you trail off when you were introducing yourself at first? Yeah, I noticed that.
你说那个？
William looks around to make sure no one else sees, dropping and lowers his voice to a whisper.
一节自是，但得意助理。
Bro's not the president, how dare you? slowly starting to make sense now. You mean you're just an assistant, huh? So he was pretending to be the student council president this whole time. Who's the president then?
嘘，你小声，小声一点。小学妹，你可不要告诉别人，尤其是我们会长，不然。
He slides his finger across his throat dramatically. Sounds like the real president isn't someone you want to mess with. Why is he messing with him then? Who has a death wish or something? Are you thinking about taking his place or something?
你不懂，这就叫生命不息，斗争不止。
Alright, buddy. Okay, man. As I say goodbye to William, I glide my fingers across my lips to let him know his secret is safe with me. Don't worry, all good. William is delighted at my friendly gesture and does the same motion across his lips. Oh! Sketch practice. What's this? Ah? Why is there swords? Are we fighting? I don't remember combat here. I don't remember combat in this game. Eh? This is funny. Wait, I wanna... I could animate this. This is... It's so funny though. I like how they made the hat though. It's very flowy. Okay, select the target to attack. Oh. Oh, just keep pressing. And then... Oh, oh the poor guy! Ah! Actually, no, never mind. He can hold his own. We can fight him. I don't mind. Events will be triggered when specific conditions are met. Huh? Have you encountered any difficulties in practice? My pencil was broken? Is it a pencil sharpened? Oh, wow, okay!
你看不到海的尽头，却能将它诉诸笔尖。
Oh, okay! That's how it works? Let's go then! Oh!
你站
You
到的
erased
身
him.
姿很闪耀。
You erased him. Hi Name! Welcome to stream! Welcome! We're playing Lovebrush Chronicles right now. So far we're still in the prologue, I guess? But yeah. Hot anime man, yes! I'm playing an otome game right now. Love it. I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I usually kept to myself in this community. Okay, new friend. But yes, we're looking hot at hot 2D men. Yep, that's pretty much what we're doing right now. This is not for my target audience, but we're here anyway. You got a harem already? No. We haven't run into all the male leads yet. That's the thing. We haven't met all the male leads yet. We've only met some of them. Not everyone yet. Hold on, only met some of the male leads, not everybody. The temporary dormitory is in a separate building from the normal dormitory. It's a space that the school lets the students who are planning to move off campus soon. It's not exactly the Ritz, but it has everything I need. I expected a lot worse actually. No, it looks decent actually. Why do we need another place? It looks fine. Promise me you won't jewel. I'm not that down bad, guys. Guys, I'm not that down bad. Can you calm down? I'm not that down bad. I can control myself, okay? Please. Calm down, we're fine. I haven't... What you call this? I haven't screamed at anyone yet. I haven't screamed to anyone yet. Just as I put down my luggage, someone knocks at the door. The girl is standing outside my doorway. Oh?
我是住在你隔壁的沈凌。
Hello, ma'am. Hello, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Melody. I live in the room next to you.
我一直在想，隔壁宿舍会是谁搬进来？刚
Oh
刚
my
在
gosh, I love her voice. Please talk more.
就悄悄看了一眼，看到是你。
I love her voice. Well, do I live up to all the hype? An effusive smile spreads across Melody's face.
你和我想的一样，我好高兴。
Oh.
对了，需要我帮忙整理吗？我昨天搬进来的，已经打扫好了。
Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll be moving out tomorrow. You don't need to help. I'm just gonna take out some stuff, then put them back in my bag next day. Melody gives me a confused look.
可这边是正式宿舍呀。
Is it? I rechecked the residential arrangements, and sure enough, they placed me in the wrong building. Oh. Uh-oh. The school must have made a mistake. At any rate, I've got a boatload of seats in my room. Care to join me? Melody looks indecisive.
抱歉，我在为繁星杯做准备，要上台跳舞。最近在饮食上比较严格。
Oh. Oh man. Mr. Larsk, that's the competition that William mentioned. Oh, so you're dance major. Don't worry about the candy then, and good luck with your competition. As I walk Melody to her door, she halts and turns around.
不过，我觉得偷偷吃一小块儿，应该没什么问题。
Yeah, just one piece of candy won't add a huge pounds. Advertise, welcome back, Steph. We have found our girl bestie. This is probably our girl bestie for the story. It's probably our new girl bestie. My thoughts exactly. I'm watching this while riding a vehicle. Please remember road safety rules. By the way, if you're the one driving, please be careful. Please pay attention and do watch stream later if you're the one driving. If you're just a passenger, then by all means, enjoy. But please do be careful if you're the one driving. If you're the one driving, I recommend turning off the stream and watching the VOD instead. But yeah. Anyway, that night I have the same dream once again. I wake up and get out of bed. The manga Lars sends me I can't read. Oh my gosh. The manga Lars sent me is the manga Lars sent the manga Lars lent me is sitting on top of my luggage. After flipping through a few pages, I feel more at ease. My lord. Pay attention, don't get distracted. Speech chat. Oh my god. It's okay. Apparently Steph Jen is not driving. That's good. Well, there's women anyway in this story. I get my bestie now. The main character has a I like otome games that give the main character like a bestie in the story. It's really fun. I like that dynamic. Like in Tears of Demons, how Rosa has Kiki, us we have Melody. I love that. I'm unable to hold back a smile as I think back on how excited Lars was when he insisted on lending me the manga. I met a lot of nice people today. What's more, my dreams haven't been affecting me all that much, despite them becoming more frequent. They're just dreams after all. I better turn in early. Orientation is tomorrow. Okay. The huge campus, oh my lord. Orientation day. Let's go. Orientation. I plan to meet up with Kale in the afternoon after the orientation ends. By the time I reached the admin building, most people had already finished and were leaving. Orientation is in Hall 3. The only question is, where's Hall 3? Oh! This is the other male lead then. Wait. Is Will... Wait, I'm coming to a bit of a realization here. If like, you know the fake student council president guy? All the other obvious male leads so far all got like an illustration like this. They all had an illustration like this. William, the fake student council president, which I like, did not get any of this. Is he not one of the male leads? I'll be a bit disappointed if he's not one of the male leads. I liked his personality. kinda, but I have kind of met my type, but I don't think he's meant to be romanceable in the game. I don't think he's meant to be romanceable. Because like he hasn't gotten an illustration like the others. But we'll see. As I'm attempting to wrap my brain around which direction to head in, I look up and notice a tall boy with glasses standing by the second floor railing. Boo, he ain't romanceable. This guy is romanceable. I meant the fake student council president guy. The guy who was pretending to be student council president. I found him funny. The two of us make eye contact for a brief moment. Excuse me, but do you know... Before I can finish my sentence, he gestures off in another direction.
行程报道在那边。
Oh, okay. As I head in the direction he pointed me in, I begin to wonder if he can read minds. When I turn around to get another look at him, he's already gone. Oh, the phantom student. I quickly find the orientation for art majors and sign in. Besides the student handbook and the other usual materials introducing us to the curriculum, the art department also gave all the incoming freshmen a box of drawing pencils as a welcome gift. Ooh. If they're a digital artist though, well, best of luck. Every department issues different welcome gifts. Some are uniquely adherent to the major, while others are really a reflection professors' personal preferences. Law majors, for example, are inexplicably given black umbrellas. Aww. I run into Melody on my way to the dance department. She sees me as well and gives an energetic wave.
你要回去了吗？
Yeah, heading back. Yeah, I'm moving out the dormitory today, so I wanted to come and let you know. Melody appears sullen after this reveal. I hold her hand and attempt to console her. We'll see each other on campus, don't worry. I'll also be at the Stellaris Club to watch you perform.
真的吗？你真的会来看我？
Obviously, I'm a side quester. It's what I do. Of course I will. I promise. That's actually wait. Okay, slight story time again. I'm sorry. I know I'm taking long on the prologue, but slight story time again. Okay. So like, as a lot of you know, I am a college student. I myself am a college student. One thing that I usually somehow end up doing in college, despite being a bit of an antisocial person, is that I end up in a lot of random side quests for some reason around campus. Like, suddenly I'm just doing a bunch of side quests during break period. During break period, it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go with my friend to like the registrar's office, and then after that, I guess I'll help my friend film this, and then after that, I guess I'll be an extra character in their project, and then alongside that, I'm just all over the. I'm not that social of a person, but apparently people just go to me for very random stuff and all that. It's like, hey, do you want to go like to the music room, play the piano or something? I was like, oh sure, now I guess I'm down. I guess we're here now. Or suddenly I'm just dragged into like a board game because apparently someone brings a board game to school. Or yeah, a lot of stuff happens around. Technically famous? Well, I wouldn't say famous. I just people know me and I know people, I guess. I wouldn't say popular. People know me and I know people. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's continue. But yeah, when it comes to college life, I go on a lot of random side quests because people call me for some stuff randomly a lot. So yeah, okay, let's continue.
这届繁星杯高手云集，我很期待到时候见到沈凌同学的精彩表演了。
Ooh. A middle-aged man walks up to us with a slight smile. He has the air of a professor.
理事长，
I lightly tucks on my sleeve after seeing that I don't have a clue who the man is.
这是学校的理事长孙卓一老师。
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice to meet you, Professor Heinrich. Heinrich, I'm familiar with that name. As William had mentioned it before, he's the founder of St. Shelter Academia and one of the most senior professors in the astronomy department. Heinrich gives me a slight nod in response to my greeting, allowing me to get a good look at those dark green eyes. They remind me of deep bottomless pools. He certainly appears to be a gentleman.
再过2天就是比赛了， 沈凌同学准备好了吗？我知道，你为了这个比赛努力了很久。最
His eyes are intently focused on me even though he's speaking to nobody. It's disconcerting.
谢谢理事长的关心，我这就打算去练习了。
The president stops me as I prepare to leave with Naledi.
同学请留步。我有话对你说。
Okay. Naledi gives me a look that seems to ask whether or not I want her to stay. I shake my head in response. What is it you wanted to ask me, President Heinrich?
你就是叶老师带来的那个女孩吧？
Professor who now? Kel is a professor here, so it's to be expected that the president would know about him and me. However, what I wasn't prepared for was what he said next.
有画家 Emerald 在背后指导，难怪你在绘画上获得了那么好的成绩。要知道，获得全奖的学生在整个学院都屈指可数。
Eh? We have a full scholarship? Man, I wish my real life was like that. I can still vividly recall the exhilaration I felt when I first learned I'd be getting a full ride. I also remember Kale telling me that all my hard work had paid off. But what was the president talking about? Emerald had instructed me? Since when? The president seemed taken aback by my rather obvious bewilderment.
你不知道吗？叶轩就是神秘画家 Emerald，
Eh?
在学校担任美术系的教学工作。
Interesting to know. Kale is Emerald. In all the years Kale had spent looking after me, never once had he expressed any interest in art, period, let alone painting. Why is he suddenly... Huh? And now this man was suddenly telling me that Kale had been the artist I'd always idolized this entire time? This is all too much for me to process right now. I want to leave, but the president clearly isn't finished with the conversation.
小学妹又见面了。
Ah, my favorite character is back. Hello, thank you for being my saving grace. The stentorian voice rises up from amongst the crowd. I feel much more at ease when I see William's characteristic shock of pink hair. There's someone else with him. It's the guy I met in the admin building. See, this is the guy I wish is romanceable, but I don't think he's one of the romanceable characters. I don't think he's romanceable. The pain. It's the guy I met in the admin building.
关于繁星杯筹备相关的事，我想和您商量一下。
好，稍等。
I love the art style here. Heinrich turns to look at me
同
again.
学要是遇到什么麻烦，之后尽管来找我。你是叶
Maybe
轩
hit it round. I hope. I hope.
是一样的。
I pushed through my embarrassment and managed to force a smile. President, I think it'd be best if we pretend this conversation never happened. Kale never told me he was an artist. The stone-faced young man off to the side stares at me with a look of indifference. Before the president can begin his next sentence, the boy cuts him off.
理事长，繁星杯有几个问题需要尽快敲定。
He's a bit scary to me. He's so serious. William gives me a subtle wink as they leave. I wave to show my gratitude. But who is that other one? Is he a member of the student council as well? I begin thumbing through the student handbook, then it hits me. On the page I flip to, there's his photo. His name and position are printed below his picture. Clarence, student council president. So it's you. Ah. I let out a bemused chuckle as I think back on William's impersonation of him. I take a closer look at the photo. He looks much better in person. Another thought hits me. I flip to the last page and see Kale's name in the faculty section. However, there is no accompanying photo or introduction of any kind. Just his name, nothing more. I'll ask him about what the president told me when I have time. Oh, next one! I step out of the admin building and find myself surrounded by club stands.
外星人去哪儿，我们追去哪儿。社团招新中，我们欢迎非天文系的同学加入。
Ooh, alien chasers. Oh my gosh, wait, I just realized you guys can't see the beautiful, beautiful sprites in the side. I will move a bit. Is that okay enough? Okay, I think you guys would see the beautiful art on the side now. bit too small now though. Wait, let me make myself bigger but put myself lower so I don't block anybody's view of the beautiful art that comes up here in the corner. Okay. That's much better. Professionalism. Period.
萌宠同好交流会在此强调入会条件：萌宠照片1张，申请人请勿提交自己的照片。
The fact that they're saying that implies that there have been submissions of pictures of themselves before, and I find that funny. I don't qualify for a lot of these clubs by default. Yeah, don't worry. Actually, what I've found from being a college student is that I'm someone who does not join any clubs when I'm in college. I haven't joined any clubs when I'm in college. I don't join clubs in college. Or any student organizations. I haven't joined any, actually. The school is luxurious. How many janitors work at this place? A lot, definitely. I mean, look at all these leads they have to sweep up. Oh my lord. Although I think there would likely be a club that is also for that, given how many clubs there are. Though I would like to linger and look around, I've already made plans with Kale. I quickly make my way through the crowd, crossing off all the clubs I have no interest in joining from my mental list. To avoid all the congestion of the main avenue, I try taking a shortcut through the alleyway next to the law building. Trash cleaning club? I mean, there is some clubs like that. I mean, at one point I almost joined like a school maintenance club where back in like I think there was one point in college where I almost joined the club. It was a school maintenance club, so we'd be in charge of like keeping track of all the equipment, raising funds to get equipment upgrades, and what you call this? Basically, yeah, bunch of maintenance stuff and making sure that the place is like, what you call it? It's like just upgrading stuff around school or something with fundraisers and everything. That was kind of our thing. But yeah, the club didn't fully follow through. It was shut down because by that time, the college also established the student council. And the student council kind of replaced us pretty quickly. So, yeah. I guess what I was in was like a pseudo student council, like fake student council or something. I don't know. But yeah, okay, next. William, pass me the poster. That voice. I look up to find the student council president on top of a ladder. I take a look around. It's obvious that his not so handy assistant is already gone. He's still holding out his hand, so I bend down to pick up the poster and pass it up to him. Hold the ladder still. Okay. I'm gonna lie, you're an enigma. Eh? Enigma how? Enigma how, as in... Clarence's command is both terse and precise. I use both hands to keep the ladder still until he finishes with the poster. The art is so pretty. I keep saying this. Do you see how well the lighting looks? The art looks so pretty. Look at that. Oh my lord. I wanna zoom in. Do you have an option to like remove the... I don't wanna press this. This means I'll go back. Nope. Looks so pretty! Oh my lord. Okay. He's backlit by the sun when he turns around to face me. It somehow makes him look more approachable. My eyes are glittered and glazed. Yep, mine too. Huh. It finally dawns on Clarence what just transpired. I glance up at him with a cheeky grin. You always seem to have the high ground whenever you meet Clarence. The fact that I've called him by his name and not his official title makes Clarence bristle. He descends the ladder and faces me. For the first time, we're actually speaking eye to eye. Man, I gotta go. Please take care. Please take care, Stefan. The VOD will be up for viewing anyway. I'm not removing the VOD, so... Sure, feel free to look at the VOD maybe later, and... Yeah. I wanna be in stream. Well, you have to prioritize yourself too, you know. You know? I would prefer that my viewers prioritize their own lives over my stream. I would have you all know that. If it's possible to have me in the background, sure, go ahead. But at the same time, please, focus on your own priorities as well. This stream isn't going anywhere. Plus, there's also another stream tomorrow as well if you still want to join that. So yeah. Thanks for the help. Let's see. I don't remember what he did before. Wait, no. It's the. You just pointed in a direction, but you know that helped. It's nothing. I just happened to be passing by. That's all. Consider me returning the favor for helping me before. Clarence pushes up his
我
glasses.
帮过你，什么时候？
Well, that's a really long name. Hold on. John Manuel I'm just gonna call you John. Hi John. Welcome to stream. We are playing an Otome game, dating sim. We're seeing pretty men on screen. What's up? So was him helping me all just part of his job? Oh, well, girly, he's like the student council president. Of course, helping you was part of his job. I don't know what to tell you. You're not special. A fully formed plan manifests itself in my brain. I come to the realization that I've never depicted anyone with glasses in my manga. Never mind. Anyway, we have a sort of unwritten rule in the art department. If someone owes you a favor, then you have to be their model. That means if you really want to take me, you let me paint you. Obviously, this unspoken rule was a pure fabrication created only moments ago by my own imagination. Clarence glares at me. I tried to hold his gaze to keep him off the scent of my lie. After a while, he nods his head slowly. Izuma, hi man, welcome to stream. Hello.
这样的话，我们什么时候开始呢？
He actually bought it. Yeah. Is this really the same person William was describing? He must have taken some creative liberties with his depiction. We can start right now if you want. Oh. I feel like Clarence would be a guy who is very particular about, you know, things being in place. I feel like he'd want things very organized. I don't think he'd want his tie slightly adjusted. But it did say his tie was slightly askew, right? I can't remember. Hold on. I feel like Clarence would be a guy who would like to stay true to the details. So let's keep him in his original attire. But this brush looks nicer though. I guess. Oh well, it's what I want at this point. Ooh, that looks nice. Hello. Oh, new card. Drawing experience. That legendary monster ain't too hard to get along. All done. Clarence doesn't show the slightest interest in the finished product. Oh, come on. Don't you want to see how you look in the painting?
我就读的是法律专业，在绘画上是个外行，很难给出值得参考的评价。
This guy reminds me of some people I know in real life. And it's a bit hurtful. Feelings are subjective. Why don't you come and see how it makes you feel? Seemingly convinced, Clarence stares at the painting with great seriousness. For whatever reason, I feel a bit nervous.
我还是很难想象一种没有具体标准的评价。如果你坚持问我，我会说，我觉得很好看。
Oh, okay. I'm worrying about nothing. Clarence let out an awkward sigh and tries to look elsewhere.
这太不客观了。
Yep, definitely a law major. Objective at all costs.
我的工作完成了，我要走了。
Don't you want the painting?
你留着吧，但事关学生会长的肖像权，请务必保管好。
Okay. My thoughts exactly. The utter seriousness of his face makes me want to use every last ounce of willpower not to burst out laughing. Just one other thing. Your poster. It's crooked. Slightly tilting to the right, to be precise. Clarence gaze slaps at the poster, which is indeed slightly askew. And he grimaces. After a brief moment, he helplessly sighs and looks back at me begrudgingly.
学妹，能麻烦你再帮我扶一下吗？
Sure, why not? I am the side quester person. I start grinning from ear to ear as I've just found the subject for my next painting. Of course! And all you've got to do is let me paint you again. Clarence falls silent.
学妹，有必要再说一次，我就读的是法律相关专业。
I like messing with this guy.
最近的一些诈骗案例中，被揭发的诈骗人往往是低估了受害人的智力水平。我觉得你也不应该有这样的错误判定。法律范围内，学妹如果还有其他疑问，现在或以后都欢迎随时联系我。
Interesting. No questions. Go right ahead. I'll be sure to keep this ladder nice and steady for you. I'm the one who was wrong. Clarence was exactly the way William described him. Oh, you poor girl. Okay. It's getting kinda late already. The sun's already down at my place. So, I think it'd be pretty good to end here for now. We can continue in a future stream. We can continue later on. But yeah, I'm definitely continuing this game. I'm definitely continuing this game on stream. I had fun. And yep, I really, as much as I want to play for longer, it's getting a bit late and I have stuff to do also outside of this. So yeah, oh my lord. I need some I need free time. I need free time. Where's the free time that I'm supposed to have? I don't see it anywhere. Like, am I not supposed to I don't know. Listen, okay, I'm a bit of a shut-in kind of person, so I'm a bit lacking in some of this knowledge here. But how do some college students manage to have a job, still go out to parties, still hang out with friends, still join organizations and all of that, and still have time? How? I'm struggling already with a side job, VTubing, and college itself. I don't know how I can take any more. I'm already not getting enough sleep sometimes. How do some people do it? I don't know. I know some people who has a job and then they go to college and they also have their own side gigs and everything. How do college students do it? I don't know. I'm a college student. I'm the one asking this. But yeah, how do college students have so much of a life? I don't know. I'm just gonna. I can. Wait. I can raise one eyebrow. I can. Oh. I can give confusion? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, that might be the end of stream for me. That might be the end of stream for me. Tomorrow, we're gonna be wait, I have to remember. Right, tomorrow we're gonna be working on a new model that I'm making. I'm working on a new model that is gonna be what you call this? This model's gonna be more of a comfy-ish outfit because I do want a casual outfit for my model when I'm playing something cozy or I'm just having a cozy chat. Because I don't know, being in costume every time on stream, I want something cozy as well. I want to wear something cozy as well. I want to wear other outfits as well. I've been wearing the same outfit for 3 years already. It's been 3 years. I've been wearing the same outfit. I want a bit of a change. But yeah. Well, we're gonna work on that tomorrow. I'll be preparing for that stream later on, and probably catching up on a lot of work I have to do. The woes of a college student. I just want to graduate. But definitely, I'm getting. It's almost summer for me. It's almost summer vacation for me. So probably by the time summer vacation starts, I am probably gonna act like I'm some kind of full-time VTuber for a while. I will live out my dreams of having like being able to VTube full-time. But that's for the future. That's for the future. Maybe like in the next 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you might see me streaming like 3 times a day again. But for now, we're stuck with 2 times a day because I am in the trenches. But yeah, there's so much I'm working on. Oh my lord. No post of a college student. I'll be fine. I'll live. Other than that, I'm probably gonna go take a nap before doing any more stuff. I need a nap. I need it so bad. But yeah, okay. I will go now. Please take care, everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Ta-da.